What if I told you there's a food on Earth that never spoils, even after 3,000 years? And it might already be sitting in your kitchen right now. This isn't a myth. Archaeologists actually found jars of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs, and it was still perfectly edible. But why does honey never spoil? And what other incredible secrets are hiding inside this golden liquid? Let's find out. Most people think honey is always golden. The truth is that honey can come in many different colors, depending on the flowers bees collect nectar from. Honey can range from very light golden yellow to dark amber, and sometimes even almost black. Lighter honey usually has a milder and sweeter taste. Another surprising fact about honey is that it can help soothe coughs and sore throats. Over centuries, people have used honey as a natural remedy when they feel sick. Its thick texture helps coat the throat, which can reduce irritation and calm coughing. Look at this moment. 5 friends, one simple thing bringing them together: honey. Sweet, golden, and completely natural. But honey is more than just a sweet treat. For thousands of years, humans have treasured it not only for its taste, but for its powerful benefits. A single bee produces only about 1/12 of a teaspoon of honey in its entire lifetime. So every spoon of honey represents the life work of many bees. Honey stays fresh because it has low moisture, high sugar concentration, natural acids. These conditions prevent bacteria from growing, which is why it lasts forever. To produce just 1 pound of honey, bees must visit about 2 million flowers and fly roughly 55,000 miles. That distance is more than twice around the Earth. Ancient civilizations used honey to heal wounds and fight infections. Even today, medical-grade honey is used in hospitals because of its natural antibacterial properties. Manuka honey is a special type of honey produced by bees that collect nectar from the Leptospermum scoparium plant, commonly called the Manuka bush. It mainly comes from New Zealand and parts of Australia. This honey is famous because it has strong antibacterial and healing properties, making it one of the most valuable honeys in the world. This is an authentic raw Manuka honey straight from the hive. Color: deep golden amber to warm orange-brown tones, richer and darker than the pale yellow or clear appearance of most regular floral honeys like clover or acacia. Manuka often ranges from light beige or amber in lower grades to deep caramel or dark brown in stronger varieties. Bees have a special dense language they use to communicate with each other. This behavior is called the waggle dance, and it helps bees tell their hive mates where to find food like nectar and pollen. Bees have 5 eyes, 2 large compound eyes made of thousands of tiny lenses for detecting movement and color, and 3 small simple eyes ocelli on top of their head for detecting light intensity. Bees are essential pollinators as they collect nectar and pollen. They transfer pollen between flowers, helping plants reproduce. This process supports about 1/3 of the food we eat worldwide. Honeybees have an incredibly long tongue, proboscis, that they use like a straw to suck up nectar from deep flowers. It can extend up to about 6-7 and is perfectly adapted for reaching hidden nectar. The queen bee can lay up to 2,000 eggs per day during peak season. That's more than her own body weight in eggs every single day, and worker bees help by feeding and cleaning around her constantly. Honey starts as flower nectar. Bees collect it, store it in their honey stomach, bee development goes through complete metamorphosis from egg to larva fed royal jelly initially, then bee bread to pupa in a capped cell to adult bee. It takes about 16 days for a queen, 18-22 for workers, and 24 for drones. When a colony gets too crowded, it swarms. The old queen leaves with about half the workers, up to 20,000 plus bees in a big cluster, to find a new home. While a new queen emerges in the old hive, swarms are usually gentle. Bees fan their wings to ventilate the hive. Thousands of worker bees beat their wings up to 200 times per second to create airflow, cooling the hive in summer, keeping it 95 at 35 C, and evaporating nectar into honey.